Chris, what's up, man? This is the full swing we started out with the other night. We worked on a short game, and then worked our way up through the half swing, talking through some mechanics and some intentions behind how we're trying to hit the golf ball, particularly focusing on contact and how we're working through the hitting area. So once we started working in this full swing, we could see this over-the-top move, or how I like to say, turning from the top and then shifting later. Okay, so now let's compare that to this about 20 minutes later. Holy moly. That looks like a different Chris. Same, but different. Now, sure, we got to learn that balance point. And I think we can still go wider with the stance, too. In fact, I know it. And yeah, there's some work to be done, but holy moly, pretty cool to see. We're going to need to go side by. So now let's go side by side. I linked them up. So one of the things we were working on was this transition move. We were working on shifting to this left side sooner. So look where you're starting to get this weight. Holy moly. So you're sitting in transition. So this is a classic position. I'm using air quotes right now in the golf swing with this left arm parallel to the ground. Look at your back still pointing towards the target here versus you've already turned up there. And if I go back just a little bit and then drew like a line here just for reference, look how much more you've shifted left here. Boom. Look at the eye line, unintended. Oh, man. If you really start to think about it, though, or look at it, like this top one up here, that looks like the ball's just going left. I don't know if you can see that. It looks the direction that you're swinging the club, but versus this bottom one here, it's like you're swinging that thing right down the line. Look how much more open your shoulders are, especially at this point. Holy moly. And another thing I like to see too would be this right here, if I could draw. Versus, so you're hanging back on this right side. So essentially what's happening is you're spinning off this, you're staying more centered and spinning up here. Versus this one, you're getting more left, exploding up through the golf ball. Boom. Getting that chest up. Dude, look how much better that position looks. Holy guacamole. Man, that was awesome. Like I said, we got to get this balance point down, but man, what a great place to start. Excited for you. Keep cranking it out, man. We'll talk to you soon.